Hey, Josh from Tangerine Drum Studio. I'm going to give you a few basic beginning ideas to start to work on playing jazz big band figures. The first thing we're going to do is just practice playing quarter notes on the ride cymbal with the bass drum on quarter notes and the hi-hat on 2 and 4. Generally you're playing ding, 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 ding. We're just going to work on just quarter notes with that. So it's going to sound like this. 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4. You might want to just practice doing that, just playing jazz time because you're always used to playing. Just play the quarter notes, you get used to that, because when we're getting into playing figures on the snare drum, you're just going to simplify the ride cymbal a lot of times. And if you can put back in a little triplet wherever you want to within the figure, great. Otherwise, just don't worry about it. Play the quarters, because if you're playing the eighth notes and stuff on the snare drum, it's going to create a swinging feel anyway, so it won't matter. So practice doing that. The other thing is practice playing just sort of a swinging eighth note or a shuffle on the snare drum. So it's going to sound like this. Right hand's basically playing quarter notes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the left hand comes in and plays the third part of the triplet or the upbeats. 1, 2, 3, 4. So you just want to get that going. 1, 2, 3, 4. So you want to get that happening with the feet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, ready, begin. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So be careful and make sure that your right hand is playing the downbeats for right now. At some point you want to practice playing left hand lead or right hand lead, but for the purposes of this exercise, just play right hand lead. 1, 2, 3, 4. Playing quarter notes with the right hand, and then the left's playing the upbeats, but get that going with your feet on quarter. Start with the feet, 1, 2, then bring in the hands. 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep doing that. The next phase is to move your right hand over to the ride cymbal on beats 1 and beats 3. So you're essentially going to play this: 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. All right, so let's get that going with the feet. 1, 2, ready, go. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. And again, for now, make sure that your left hand plays that second note on the end of 1. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. So you're moving to the ride cymbal, but everything's staying the same. You can interpret a lot of figures just by using that phrasing and then just taking certain notes out when you want them. But it's based around 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1. All right. Let's see. Well, that's pretty good for now. Practice those 3 things, and you might even just practice going back and forth between shuffling on the snare drum and the back and forth on the ride cymbal. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Ride time, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Now shuffle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Now the snare. 1, 2, 3, 4. So you're playing ride time, shuffling on the snare, shuffling using the ride cymbal. Just get those things going. It'll be a good warm-up exercise to get you going, and we'll talk about some other ways to interpret things later to get more specific, but those are just good exercises to get your hands moving in the right direction and get the feel for certain kind of things happening. So work on those, and then we'll take care of some other stuff later on. Okay, take care.